Think of your career as a road trip. You start with a plan and a destination in mind, and then life happens. You rarely go in a straight line, and the stops you make and the experiences you gain along the way define your unique journey. Hi, I'm Mark Protus, and I'll guide you on this transformative journey to plan and grow your career. I'm a learning and leadership strategist with years of experience in driving innovation, leading teams, and climbing the corporate mountain. My passion is empowering individuals like you to unlock your full potential and achieve your professional goals. I've experienced many highs and lows in my career, and I've broken my journey into 5 stages that you can use to plan your career. I'll share some stories, and I hope this roadmap will help you navigate your career journey with confidence and purpose. So whether you're just starting out, at a crossroads, or looking to leave a lasting legacy, this roadmap is for you. The first stage is one that I call laying the foundation. Early in your career, you're bursting with excitement and ambition. You'll likely want to fast-track your way to the top quickly. But before you start climbing that mountain to career success, I suggest you start by taking a pause and take the time to define who you are and where your passions lie. Here are a few things you should think about. Are you an entrepreneurial type of person who wants to build and run their own company? Or do you prefer the stability of working for a company? Self-understanding is critical, and a great way to get to know yourself is to take a personality assessment test. You can try Myers-Briggs, StrengthsFinder, or DISC. These tests help you identify your personality traits and the areas in which you naturally excel. As you learn about your strengths, it's important to discover your passions. What makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning? What topics can you talk about for hours? And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Whatever tools you find beneficial, take the time to get to know who you are now and think about who you aspire to be. This is your great adventure. If you were climbing a real mountain, you'd plan your route carefully and bring the necessary equipment to complete your journey successfully. So, what tools will you need to be successful on your career journey? Use this time to prepare for your future. Finally, take the time to set goals and build your network. Write down your goals, including a time frame, and track your goals to completion. Also, don't underestimate the power of networking, now and throughout your career. In my early career, I started attending events for the International Interactive Communication Society, and eventually I joined the board. I was active in setting up monthly meetings. I got to meet some of the experts in the industry that really inspired me, and I met a lot of peers with the same interests and passion that I had. The ability to geek out with like-minded people was invaluable for me, and I still interact with some of those people today. At the start of your journey, a little introspection goes a long way. Money and titles early in your career are nice, but they're often fleeting accomplishments. The foundation you lay now will support your future happiness. So remember, when planning your career, you're playing the long game. I call stage 2 the growth phase, in which you expand your horizons. As you climb higher on your career mountain, you'll take on more responsibilities and tackle more complex projects and tasks. This is an opportunity to stretch your capabilities and demonstrate your potential. There are 3 things to think about at this stage. First, embrace greater challenges. How will you stand out? Try leading a project or virtual team and ask your manager to take on a larger role or a stretch assignment. Take the initiative. The more you push, the more you grow. As you build your portfolio of completed projects and successes, you're building a personal brand. How do you want the world to perceive you? And how can you remain true to your authentic self and thrive at work? You may want to look for a mentor who can help you and provide support and valuable insights. Find your niche and specialize. In stage 3, you may find yourself at a fork in the road. You'll likely face a significant career decision, whether to continue as an individual contributor or step into a people manager role. Both paths are valid and can lead to a successful career. The choice really depends on your strengths, your interests, and aspirations. Think about what you're good at and what you enjoy doing, and where you see yourself growing. With an individual contributor role, you'll gain deep expertise in a particular field. And with a leadership role, you'll develop a wide range of experience. Depth and breadth are commonly referred to as T-shaped skills, and companies need people with both of these skill sets to grow and thrive. Let's explore each path. Individual contributors, or ICs, grow their career by gaining more and more knowledge about a specific area. ICs are often the go-to resource when it comes to product or technical knowledge. ICs develop a great command of the history and versions of products, understanding their competitors' strengths and weaknesses, and figuring out where industry trends are heading. As an IC, you'll become a thought leader and subject matter expert. On the plus side, you'll have the opportunity to innovate, lead projects, and make significant contributions through your specialized knowledge. Some potential downsides of this path can include limited upward mobility, as many people hit a career plateau because there are fewer high-level opportunities in the IC career band. And you may not always have a prominent seat at the decision-making table, with important decisions often coming down to financial, marketing, or people concerns rather than technical acumen. On the other hand, if you're on the leadership track, your career skills go wide and encompass a breadth of general knowledge that will include business processes and procedures, interdisciplinary skills, HR, legal, and compliance concerns, and soft skills. When you develop leadership and people management skills, you'll spend time learning to manage teams, delegate tasks, and mentor and drive performance from others. You'll also need to be able to identify who's who in the organization and understand organizational dynamics. On the plus side, you'll get a lot of opportunity to shape the direction of your company, develop future leaders, and have more opportunities for higher roles in the company. Additionally, you'll have more chances to be in the room where it happens and weigh in on important decisions. On the downside, your own career and personal development often takes a backseat to team performance and growth. Additionally, you may feel pressure as you'll make decisions that affect people's lives and livelihood. For example, it's tough having to consider layoffs or let people go. Finally, the higher up the food chain you go, there are more organizational politics, and you may be put in a position to advocate for or sell decisions that you don't believe in personally. Here's my story from IC to leader and back again. Like many others, I started my career as a strong, results-oriented IC and got promoted to management. At that point, I had no training and I didn't really know what I was doing. I had to manage people who were formerly peers, and that can be awkward. I also wanted to be liked, so initially I wasn't very good at giving honest and actionable feedback, which is critical in helping others learn and grow. And finally, I knew how to plan a route from point A to point B and successfully deliver projects myself, but I had to learn to let others map their own path and do it their way and succeed or fail on their own accord so that they could learn and grow. It took a couple years before I was a good people manager. As I grew my skills and my career over the years, I found myself leading very large teams, including managing other managers. At some point, I realized I was spending almost all my time in meetings and managing the workload of others, including dreaded performance reviews. I realized I wasn't happy. I was tired of the organizational politics and losing some of the core skills that I was really good at. So I decided to go back to an IC role. Since that time, I've gone in and out of IC and leadership roles, choosing the roles and opportunities that best suit my purpose and passion at any given time. Remember, there's no right or wrong choice. It's all about finding a path that aligns with your skills and passions. As you navigate this fork in the road, keep in mind that your choice isn't set in stone. you can always reassess and change your direction as you grow and evolve. Stage 4 is the career advancement phase, or climbing the ladder. At this stage, you're poised to take on higher organizational roles and significant responsibilities. This phase is all about building a track record of success to grow your career to new heights. First, building your track record. Whether you're on an IC or a leadership path, you'll need to think about leading large projects that may have significant business impact. You'll need to rely on a combination of strategic thinking and good decision-making capabilities. And your ability to collaborate, communicate, and achieve goals will be critical. You'll also need to think about building a solid foundation of wins. This means not only completing projects successfully, but also delivering outstanding results consistently and on time. Your track record will be a testament to your capability and your readiness for higher roles. Also, developing resilience is important at every stage and crucial now. Resilience allows you to remain adaptable and manage setbacks while you continue to move forward. On your route, watch out for burnout. As responsibilities increase, maintaining your well-being becomes vital for sustained success and happiness. Think about incorporating routines that support your mental and physical health. Whether it's regular exercise, mindfulness practices, or setting boundaries, these habits will help you stay balanced and keep you in the game. And then, don't forget to seek support. Mentors, allies, and sponsors can help you support your career advancement in different ways. Mentors provide guidance and advice based on their experiences. Choose a mentor if you're looking for someone to offer long-term guidance, share their wisdom, or help you develop professionally. Allies support you within the organization, promoting your ideas and helping you navigate internal politics. They're crucial for getting your projects approved and your voice heard. And finally, sponsors actively promote and advocate for your advancement, using their influence to create opportunities for you. Choose a sponsor when you're looking to advance to higher levels within your company or industry. Along the way, stay open to new opportunities and challenges. You may be loyal to your company or your boss, but be open to the possibilities for roles and projects that stretch your capabilities and broaden your experience. I like to call the 5th stage your career legacy. At this point, you've almost made it to the top of the mountain, and it's time to look back at your accomplishments and acknowledge your impact. You've worked hard to get here, so enjoy the view. Your future focus tends to shift away from personal accolades and more towards helping others, as well as paying it forward to your community and profession. As you think about your lasting legacy, you'll want to ask yourself a few questions. What are some of the legacy projects that reflect your personal and professional values? You may consider mentoring people at work or serving on an industry board or advisory committee. Also, publishing thought leadership pieces and sharing your expertise can help others and solidify your legacy. And do you still have passion for your job? If you do, think about writing articles, speaking at conferences, or creating educational content, as your insights can inspire and guide others. But if that spark isn't there, consider going back into an IC role and rediscover the energy and passion that got you started in your career. Finally, is there something you've always wanted to do or try? Stop putting it off and consider using your experience in a new way to deliver something you've never done before. It's not too late. As you navigate the legacy phase, remember that each step you take contributes to a lasting impact. Embrace the opportunity to mentor, reflect, and give back with enthusiasm and purpose. You'll be the better for it. So, as we conclude this journey, remember that your career is your own unique adventure. So enjoy the ups, the downs, and the detours and rabbit holes along the way. Each stage is crucial and part of your professional and personal journey, and it's filled with opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By embracing this roadmap, you can navigate your career with confidence and purpose. It's time to own your journey, so think big and plan even bigger. Remember, the road ahead is yours to shape, so take the wheel and drive your career toward a fulfilling and successful future.